Welcome to Ads Chat, November 6th, 2025, and talk about ads. Today I want to talk about ads from the point of view of feelings and what feeling an ad might want to evoke, might be aiming to evoke in the potential customer. And when creating an ad, it's important to ask yourself, what does this ad want the viewer to know? What does it want him or her to feel? And what does it want him or her to do, the call to action? And as far as and the most meaty aspect is, what do you want the viewer to feel? Because that will inspire them to action and is a much more powerful force than anything else. Makes the world go round. Feelings, that is. So I looked up productivity as the search term, and I scrolled all the way down here to look at the oldest ones available, ads available on Facebook Ads Manager, because if an ad is running for that long, then it means that it's effective. The vast majority of companies wouldn't waste money on ads that aren't effective. They would turn them off after a few weeks, or if not a few days. All of the ones at the very end are this same company, which I don't really want to address right now. But let's look. Let's find one that's not Vetour. Okay, so this one. So first impressions, very kind of bare bones. All kind of a not benefit, but kind of, bare bones kind of ad. That's the first impression. Money back guaranteed. That's always good. So simple copy. Improve your sleep overnight. Overnight meaning so quickly. Jaw strap. Interesting description. Interesting name. But it's evocative. It tells you what it is. Let's look at the video.
This is why people with sleep apnea are switching to this genius affordable device. An ENT specialist from Manhattan has stunned the nation with something that no one expected. He recently shared a strange trick that anyone can use to cure their sleep apnea without a CPAP machine.
A strange trick. Strange. That's a power word because it evokes curiosity. A strange trick. So right now, the emotion, the feeling is curiosity.
It works so well that it's taking social media by storm, turning into a total viral sensation.
Social proof. We are herd animals, and we instinctually, no matter what you might think, you do herd in our thoughts and our beliefs.
The story began 3 years ago. Dr. Gregory, a ENT specialist and a father of 2, woke up one morning to a big scare. His father had a stroke and was
Fear.
rushed to the emergency room. The hospital discovered he'd been silently suffering from sleep apnea for over 20 years.
Now, more fear.
Leading to low oxygen. This is why people are on CPAP. Dr. Gregory ensured his father's CPAP was set up properly. Consulting his sleep department, Dr. Gregory learned his father needed more time to adjust. Over the next few weeks, Dr. Gregory ensured his father's CPAP was set up properly, adjusting the pressure, checking the mask fit, and trying different masks. Despite months of effort, nothing seemed
frustration.
Tragically, one day, Dr. Gregory received a heart-wrenching call from his mother informing him of his father's sudden passing due to a heart attack. Devastated by the
Fear. My attention is peaked.
he discovered Dr. Gregory intensely and realized that CPAP didn't address the root cause of sleep apnea, an obstructed airway. You see, as you fall asleep, your muscles relax, causing your mouth to naturally open. This relaxation causes your tongue to shift backward, blocking your airway and disrupting your breathing patterns. More effective term fix. Dr. Gregory decided to get in touch with a team of top somnologists who worked on a solution to efficiently eliminate the root cause of sleep apnea. After 10 months and
I'm riveted. I mean, I thought CPAP machines were effective, and now this is saying that they're not. Yeah. So, surprise.
$120,000 later, they developed a device that cures sleep apnea, helping you wake up feeling refreshed every morning. Dr. Gregory decided to test the device on a small group of 200 patients. Overnight, over half of them reported improved daytime alertness and energy levels. And after a week, 92% of the patients almost completely got rid of all symptoms. No more daytime sleepiness, snoring, brain fog, and memory loss. That's when Dr. Gregory realized
This is the interest part of the funnel, and the AIDA model. This is the specs, right? I mean, there was already the emotional part was already there, the desire. Like, I could imagine that someone who has sleep apnea. I mean, I've had people that I've known who have sleep apnea. I could definitely, if this is actually effective, I'm thinking, of recommending this, that they try this.
how big an impact his device could have. He applied for and won a startup grant at the Business Chamber New York, his local chamber of commerce. This allowed him to bring on top sleep experts and engineers, and together they brought the device to market. It's called the Airflow Jaw Strap, a breakthrough device that eliminates sleep apnea overnight. The patented jaw alignment technology gently holds your mouth closed while you sleep, effectively preventing your tongue from obstructing your airway by shifting backward. Simply using it every night will help you get rid of your sleep apnea. You'll wake up feeling rejuvenated, ready to tackle the day. Experience increased happiness and productivity at work. Enjoy uninterrupted sleep throughout the night with your energy levels soaring. And best of all, you will feel like yourself again and enjoy the best years of your life. The Airflow Jaw Strap is designed to fit all head shapes and is made of soft, breathable nylon.
Okay, so this is an example of very long copy, right? But it's totally effective, and I could see why this ad has been running for the last 7 months. It's effective for them, right? And the emotion is fear, and then hope, agitation. I mean, the PAS model: problem, agitation, solution. 100% agitation. If you have sleep apnea, like this story of this guy dying, it definitely grabs your attention and agitates that problem. And solution, I mean, they're providing lots of proof, right? 70%, 80%, these big numbers of people who see improvement. So it's a very convincing ad. Good for them. So let's move on. So another emotion. Let's see what emotions this ad evokes. Let's see the first impressions. I mean, they're basically like taking off that cute. It's cute, whimsy, but it's no, it's not. They're kind of taking off Duolingo, right? Kind of translated emotion of the whimsy of the Duolingo character. Okay. First impression, Duolingo, but for ADHD. I'm sort of compelled. I mean, we're all on the spectrum, right? I have some interest in this. But if I was scrolling here, and if I actually had ADHD, would I stop the scroll here? Maybe. proven personalized plan. The feeling here is it's like inspiration, right? A plan. It's like I have this big problem, but if I had a plan, if I'm presented with a plan, I could actually address the problem as opposed to being overwhelmed by it. So it's not really evoking huge emotions, but I mean, if we look at the AIDA model awareness, like Duolingo but for ADHD, so that's pretty clear, right? That's very clear, but I think it could be more illustrative, as in how is it like gamified like Duolingo is? Like I'd like to see screenshots or something like that. This quiz. See, a quiz for what? I think if I actually had this issue, I would want to kind of see the app and see screenshots of the app to get a clear sense of what this does. But in any case, awareness. There's a awareness like Duolingo but for ADHD, so that's fairly clear, right? It wouldn't like stop my scroll because Duolingo doesn't really mean much for me because I don't really use it, but it could work. And interest. Let's see, interest. I mean, this is they tried to do a problem agitation sort of thing here, challenging to focus and prioritize, leading to missed deadlines and low productivity. But I don't know, I don't think it's that effective. It's very rigid kind of language. It's not very emotionally charged language. Inability to control impulses can range from impatience waiting in line or driving in traffic to mood swings and outbursts of anger. They could definitely simplify this language and kind of make it more punchy, because I'm not really feeling anything here. But that's, yeah. So this is kind of the desire aspect that someone with this issue, and if they can improve focus, achieve goals, boost productivity, right? That's, I could imagine like someone's desire being arisen here, right? But it's not, I don't know, I don't find it very effective, I would say. And there's no like strong emotions being arisen here. Let's do one more. Okay. Hate. Now that's a power word, right? Hate. Gym rats hate this one simple trick. Huh. I mean, this grabbed my attention, but it's not like... It's not... it's too busy.